First and foremost, we always like to give praise and honor to the God of Israel,
Amen.
of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's a good day to come together on the Lord's Sabbath day.
Wonderful.
This day right here saving our soul, y'all. Y'all don't realize it, some of us, that we need to also remember how important this day is. What I mean by being important is, if you do this one day right, God will say, he said, Isaiah 56, I take you to my holy mountain. I mean, that's a promise from him. That's why this day is supposed to be very, very, very important to us. And most of all, doing it correctly. We know we're going to stumble, fall, and do something, repent, and get back up and do it correctly again. Keep pushing. Just don't be a willful sinner. The difference between someone who make a mistake and someone who get in a situation. A willful sinner, he's going to just continue to do it, whatever. He don't care. But a person that's trying to follow the book, he gonna stumble, he gonna fall. Ultimately, he can repent and get back in line. So don't never think you're doing it so wrong that I can't get back in line. Never think that. As long as you put forth the effort on you and God knows. Period. It ain't enough for me to know. You and God. So we're gonna get right to this lesson. The title of the message is, What is Love? What is love? L-O-V-E. This word, love, is the most misunderstood word in the world, I believe. It's so misunderstood. Most people today don't know the definition of love.
That's right.
And I say it all the time about love is not just an emotion with God. Love is an action. You're supposed to do what the Lord tell you to do. But if you don't understand the scriptures and how it defines love, you'll go according to the word. Anybody can say anything to you and wow your mind. Next thing you know, you're in the bed with your panties off, his drawers off, and y'all doing whatever. I'm just telling you like it is because most of us will experience that. Thinking a person love you. No, he just like your assets. Or she just like your assets. That's a big difference. Understand that. And this is the thing people got to understand, the big difference between the two, because so many people want to be liked. They want to be liked instead of love correctly. It's a correct way to love somebody, and also it's the wrong way to love somebody. You have to know the difference between the two. And that's why I put together this Bible study with God's help to make you understand it today. So we're going to turn to 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. Stop believing a person because they tell you they love you. Don't just go off face value and say, oh, they love you because they say it. You better start looking at what they are doing. Their action according to this book. A lot of people loving you because of with their lips. And they saying to yourself, don't believe on your lying eyes. Just listen to me. So that's a pimp. That's a pimp right there. They just want to control your mind. If they control your mind, they got you every time. You got to know the difference between the two. This is why we put these lessons together in subject and title. Try to break every little aspect down of the Bible so you'll know for yourself that this is the way God wants me to love this person. Because if you don't understand the way God wants you to love a person, you'll be loving Satan all the wrong way. Satan comes in many forms now. Many forms. 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. You get it, brother? Go ahead.
My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth.
What did that just say? Don't love in your tongue, talking it, saying it. He said, and these words have meaning. These is your works.
That's right.
You can't just sit up here and just say, I love a person, and you don't know how to love them correctly according to the word. It got to be some works. And it's got to be the right works according to the Bible. And a lot of times people read scriptures in the Bible about laying down your life for your neighbor. And people don't understand the person you think your neighbor, the person you think you love it, they ain't even doing according to the way God wants you to do it. You laying your life down for that, your death was in vain. What it look like when you come up there trying to step in front of a bullet and your boyfriend and somebody else's girlfriend in the bed, their boyfriend and girlfriend catch you and want to shoot you. Oh, don't shoot them. Huh? Stand in front of you. You ain't stand in front of that. You ain't my friend. You ain't, This is the judgment of God. But a lot of people think that. And a lot of people think, well, you supposed to lay down your life for him. You better figure out what is love. You better figure out who your brother. It ain't just blood. It's the ones that doing the will of God.
That's right, brother.
The one doing the will of God.
Come on.
We got to understand. We don't understand it today. Go ahead, brother.
And hereby we know that we are the truth and shall assure our hearts before him.
See what he said? It's assure. Meaning for sure you don't know this is my brother. This is my sister. Because they are exemplifying the love of God. You will lay your life down for your brother. You will lay your life down for your sister. But if you like them and lay your life down and they commit all the sin, you died in vain. You messing it up. You messing up the whole thing about these scriptures of loving your enemy the wrong way. But we're going to touch on that too. We're going to the same book, 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1. Let's see how to assure our hearts and mind before God. God wants you, he don't want you just walking around here like, I wonder if I'm supposed to love that person. I wonder how I'm supposed to love that person. You know, he wants you to know for sure that you exemplify God's love. Go ahead, brother.
Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit whether they are of God.
Yes, sir.
Because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Many false prophets. We ain't even talking about this ain't talking about just preachers. Many false prophets. Your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, anybody professing themselves to know God, and they say they love you, and not loving according to his word, they are false prophet. That's how strict it is. When he's saying try the spirit, he's not talking about you got a Holy Ghost, a ghost inside of you. No, your words. John chapter 6 and 63 said the words that I speak, they are spirit and they are life. This is what he's saying. Try the spirit. Try the words. If he say he love me and I'm married to him, he won't commit fornication. He won't commit adultery on me. If she says she love me and I love her, we won't be fornicating. We'll get married. This is love. But when you sit down and you do these things, you don't love that person you're sleeping with. You don't love him. You know why? Because you take him straight to hell, her straight to hell. Every time y'all do something like that, this is when you're living in your sin. You got to try the spirit. Go ahead, brother.
Hereby know ye the Spirit of God.
Yes, sir.
Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is of God.
Go ahead.
And every spirit that confesses not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God.
Mm-hmm.
And this is that spirit of Antichrist.
Yes, sir.
Whereof ye have heard that it should come. And even now already is it in the world.
He already here. The Antichrist. He's not just talking about the man of sin that's going to sit in the temple of God. He said many Antichrists upon this world. If you're not following these scriptures according to the love doctrine, what God put in here, which is obeying his word, you're Antichrist. You're a false prophet. Or whatever. You're a false whatever you want to put, however you want to put it. You got to follow it according to the word of God. You got to. Go ahead, brother.
Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them. Because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.
He and you, how? Your words.
Amen.
If I sit up here and sugarcoat everything with y'all and not tell you the truth, he's not in me. Satan in me. I'm a false prophet. I got to make sure I tell y'all everything that's in this Bible, especially about his law. Everything. This book is the law. I got to tell you everything and put it in the right perspective. Because you got so many people out here use his love so frivolously. They love everybody. They love everybody. We're going to show you who you're supposed to love and how to love them correctly, even your enemies. It's a way you do it. Go ahead.
Verse 5. They are of the world. Therefore speak they of the world. And the world hears them.
Yes, sir. When you are the world gonna hear you. How they hear you? They pay close attention to you because you speak in their language. But when you speak in this book like we speaking it, they not gonna hear you. So don't feel sad that we don't have very many people in this church. I look at that as a joy because he told me this was gonna happen. Very few gonna find this. Very few. Go ahead.
We are of God. He that knoweth God heareth us.
Yes, sir.
He that is not of God heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
See, we know both sides. We know the spirit of truth, which is his law. We know the spirit of error, which is going against the law. You know it. Spirit of truth. There's a difference between liking someone and loving someone. Believe me, I can like you, but I won't die for you. I love my wife. I would die for her. I love my kids. I would die for them. But somebody telling me out their mouth, Jeff, I like you, a good dude, man. You all right, you cool with me. Buy me some or just smile in my face. I won't lay my life down for you at all. I won't. I will help you. I will do things for you, but for this word love means something. You would die for that person. Are we going to find this out? You finished with that?
No, we got 2 more.
Go ahead.
7. Beloved, let us love another. For love is of God, and every one that loveth is born of God and knoweth God.
Yes, sir.
Verse 8. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love.
God is love. If you just go out the world way of loving people by this feeling and emotion, you'll get it wrong every time. I'm talking about 9 times out of 10. I don't say every time. 9 times out of 10, you will be loving the wrong person. You'll be loving the wrong person because the way God say love people is totally different from the world. Let's go to John chapter 15 and verse 12. You got to know the difference. He said the spirit of truth versus the spirit of error. So we ain't gonna jump around this thing. We're gonna meet it head on. I want you to know exactly how God wants you to love people. John chapter 15. We're gonna start with verse 12. What is love? Do you know? A lot of people, I ask people that question, you hear them all the time. It's just the way I feel about it. What? It just do something to me. Or she do something to me. That's lust. That's not love. That's lust. Verse 12, go ahead, brother.
This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you.
Yes, sir.
Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend.
Yes, sir.
Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
See what he told you right now? You got to, I'm gonna lay my life down for you, I need to know who I'm loving. And am I loving the right person? This is what we got to know in this Bible study. Now let's go to John. We're going to come back to this verse, John chapter 14 and verse 15. Let's see what Jesus said. He said, if you love me, you will do my command, what I command you. Let's see what it is. John 14 verse 15. Go ahead.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Simple. Simple. If you love me, keep my commandments. If I love my wife, I won't commit adultery on her. If I don't love her, I'm just like the rest of them. I'm just like the rest of them. If I don't love her, I commit adultery on her. She committed adultery on me. So when it comes for her to die for me, me die for her. Let her go down. She gonna say, let me go down. Cause she know what I've been doing. This is exemplified love or action. If I see you that you're a liar and you come up against somebody with a gun and they say, you did this and you did that, if I step in and say, oh no, don't shoot him, brother. That's my sister right there. And I know you're a liar, I died in vain. You can't step in front of nobody like that. That's why he said, don't love with this, the tongue, the action. People show me a lot of stuff just by watching. I watch so much. I barely let people get in my inner circle. Barely. Because I've been used too many times. By people who I thought loved me. No, they were big pimping. The difference between a pimp and somebody who loves you. A pimp uses you for their benefit. Uses you. And somebody loves you, they will lay their life down for you. Big difference. And once the pimp get to use you, on to the next one. We ain't just talking about men pimps, we talking about women pimps too. You talking about women got a guy to pay the car note, house note, cable note, all this. Men do the same thing today. These jokers pimping. It all depends on which side you on. Either you the pimp or you getting pimped. Bar none. You got to understand it too. You gonna pimp me. Let's go back to what we at, John chapter 15. Go back to John chapter 15, verse 12. He said, if you love me, do my commandments. So what they tell me, in order to be a friend of Jesus, be a friend to a person like Jesus, a friend to me, I got to make sure these people doing their commandments. I got to make sure they're doing the commandments, doing the law. And believe me, I'm looking. And you better be looking too. Verse 12 again, go ahead.
This is my commandment, that ye love one another.
Yes, sir.
As I have loved you.
Now we read that with some understanding now. Not just a feeling emotion. See if that person obeying the law. See if they're lying. See if they're murderers. See if they're committed adultery. See if they're coveting other people's stuff. See all this stuff. Then you say to yourself, no, he don't understand love. She don't understand love. I need to get away from them. Or teach him one if I care about him. Go ahead, bro.
Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Yes, sir.
Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
We learn about what definition Jesus gave us for a friend. He said, if you love me, do what? My commandments. Keep them. Do them. Not just remember them saying out loud, I know all the 10 commandments. It ain't just 10. You got over 606 laws in that book. You need to know them. And some of them we don't do because of the priesthood not here. It's a bunch of them. Go ahead.
15. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth.
Go ahead.
But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. When
you're in a servant is somebody who worked for somebody. Meaning that you just like the bottom on the totem pole. When you become a friend of God, he works for you. He's there when I cry out. I need you, I'm hurting right now. But when you're a servant, you can care less. You can care less. But when you're a friend of God, he listens. Because he said, my brothers and sisters, they understand my commandment. They trying to do my law. Ain't nobody gonna be 100%, y'all. Don't sit up here and think I'm trying to tell you this. I'm talking about he knows if you trying. People ain't trying. And they pimping themselves out because somebody talked to them real nice. My dad ain't talking to me like that. My mom ain't talking to me like that. My husband ain't talking to me like that. And next thing you know, you're in the bed, put your drawers on. Whoever. Stop loving a person because they telling you something out their mouth. Look at what they telling you. Follow them, look at them. Look, just follow them a little bit before you just open yourself up to them. That's why so many people walk around here so hurt Because they let their defense down so quick because a person say something about God too now. Oh, he a Christian because he said Jesus. He remembered the Sabbath. You know all this stuff. Some of them talking the biggest sinners of all. Is he doing them? Or is she doing them? They know the book. Yeah, man, he told me everything. No, did you look at his actions or her actions? They can tell me all day long. But I'm trying to see if they follow. They're the one I lay my life down for. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 15. I mean 16, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Yes, sir.
And ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit,
Uh-huh.
and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
You see what he said? Once you become a friend, go and bear some fruit. How you bear fruit? You tell people about the word of God and you show them by example. They looking at you. I keep telling y'all that y'all the big examples of your household with your kids, with your family, everything. They looking at y'all, believe they looking at you, trying to see if you're gonna slip. They trying to see it. And then a lot of times y'all just let them in. Just let them in and see everything. Certain stuff you're struggling with, don't go out there and tell nobody that don't know this law. Nobody. I don't care if they're your grandma, I don't care if they're your mama. If they don't know the law, you need to go talk to a brother, sister in his word. They're going to put you on track. Go ahead, brother.
17. These things I command you, that ye love one another.
Yes, sir.
If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Go ahead.
If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
See what we say here? Ain't nobody going to like you if you tell them this. You're not going to be the life of the party. You're not going to have that many Facebook friends. You're not going to have that many people hitting the like button on your Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and all this stuff, whatever you want to call the social media area. If you tell them this word, they're barely going to hit it. They're barely going to hit it. So get it through your head sometimes. Tell people, stop worrying about if a person like you. You better worry about if they're doing right by you. I can care less if they like me. Don't you give me what I respect, what I want from you. It's most of all just respect. I don't care if you don't like me. Just respect me. If you ain't gonna respect me, I'm gone. Period. Give me what I said. Give me what I did for you. Whatever you cutting your hair, whatever I did, let you borrow some money, give it back to me. That's all I'm looking for. I don't even care if you like me or not. Just do right by it. And we'll get along just fine. You finished with that? Yes, sir. Let's keep moving. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. So we need to teach our so-called friends this. You know what I said? So-called. Ain't nobody your friend if they ain't following this book. Yeah, that's my homeboy right there, man. You know, we get together and talk, and he understand me. Did y'all own the book? Did y'all talk about the word? No, you know, he ain't get all of that. He ain't your friend then. Stop putting that word out there too easy. He ain't your friend. She ain't your friend. I get tired of this and people walking around with this. It's just sad because ain't nobody like me. Don't nobody want to hang around you. You better, if you in this book, it's going to be like that. Get used to it. Get used to it. I'm used to it. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. Go ahead.
A man that has friends must show himself friendly.
Yes, sir.
And there is a friend that sticks closer than a brother.
Well, who is that friend? Jesus. He's our example. He's sticking closer than a brother. I rely on him first. How I rely on him first? He told me what a friend looked like. Not what a friend feel like. There's a difference. If you're going off your feeling, you're going to get it wrong all the time now. Because I've been through this. I'm pretty sure that some of y'all been through this. How many times you going to hit that brick wall before you understand it ain't going to move? How many times you going to hit it? Then one time you going to hit that brick wall, it's going to kill you. Because you keep playing around with certain people and certain things. I ain't going to get into too much detail with that. But he said a friend stick closer than a brother. This is what we want. When I'm crying out, I'm hurting, or my family hurt, I want God to hear me. Say, that's my friend. Now let me go to your rescue. Let's go to Acts chapter 12 and verse 1. Let me show y'all an example of God's love or friendship versus the world's love or friendship. Acts chapter 12 and verse 1. You got to know this, y'all. I'm going to make sure y'all know this so nobody won't pimp me. So many of us are getting pimped out here. Believing what a person say. Lay it down to them, tell them, hey, this is what we about to be lost. You need to remember them 10 commandments. I don't care if they're 40, 50 years old. Hey, you give them 10, then we can start talking. If you can lay them down and you can act accordingly, then we can start talking. Lay it out to them. But now you so in lust for this man or woman that you don't care what they say. I change her and him when we get together. No, you won't. You can't change them. They have to change themselves. So you present these laws to them at first so you let them know, hey, this is what I'm about. If you ain't about this, see you. For I get emotionally tied to you. Acts chapter 12, verse 1. Let's see, this is when Peter was thrown in jail for following God. He was giving them, he was preaching the word of God. A lot of the apostles got killed at this time. But I'm telling you, this is dangerous. When you're walking with God, it's dangerous. What I mean by dangerous, they're going to form this weapon up against you. But a lot of times it won't prosper. Don't peel back and say, oh, and get scared and just run back in fear of a man. No, the word of God says what the word of God says. You let them know. Period. You ain't got to go out there and keep pounding them in the head with it. Just tell him. And then he'll come to your rescue when you need him, if you're doing it right. Verse 1, go ahead.
Now about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church.
When you talking about vex, he talking about killing, hurting. The people that preaching the word of God that we preaching right now, they gonna come after you too. You're gonna be persecuted. Go ahead.
And he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword.
He what? He killed. This is one of the disciples. Go ahead.
And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also.
Mm-hmm.
Then were the days of unleavened bread.
You see how our people standing here, it pleased the Jews. We are our own worst enemies. If you go along with black people, they will turn their back on you. Next thing you know, you out in the line of fire. You the only one getting hit. Because it pleased the Jews that they take Peter. They locked him up. Go ahead.
And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quarterings of soldiers to keep him,
Yes, sir.
intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people.
Wait a minute. Did you finish reading that? Days on unleavened bread. You read the days on unleavened bread in parentheses?
Yes.
Okay, I can comment on it. Also, remember this is time of the feast. I want to make sure you understand. He said the days of unleavened bread. We know what day that is. That's the feast of unleavened bread. Then somebody go down here and look at Easter. See, they got Easter in the Bible, Jeff. I want to make a quick note.
That's right.
There's a difference between these two. That's their Easter. That's not the Lord Easter. That's why I went on here to read all that, because somebody gonna read like, dog, that's Easter right there. No, this is what the world is doing. The days on unleavened bread is what the Jews or the Israelites are doing. But go ahead, we can get off on that. Verse 1, go ahead.
Verse 5.
Uh-huh.
Peter therefore was kept in prison,
Yes, sir.
but prayers was made without ceasing of the church unto God for him.
See, these are the friends. The friends of God, the prayers. They prayed for Peter while he was in church, in jail, excuse me. They prayed for him. A lot of times we act and get ourselves cleaned up and act the way God wants us to act, he'll hear you. And then we put all ourselves together and say, oh man, they need me, I gotta go down there and rescue them. But when you start worrying about if you got a legal right with the government, it's my right to do this, right, do that. You go into the rights of the world instead of going to God, it ain't gonna change. Same thing happened to us right now. We think we got rights in this world. It ain't changing. What they say right here, casting of, they said, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto God. These folk were praying for people.